Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I am creating this video for you guys on December 11th 2024, but if you're ahead of the US it may be December 12th. Okay, so I've already said my prayers and we're gonna get into your video, but first I want to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here at Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen. So let's get into this to see what wants to come out here. I'm going to open up with a couple of oracle cards. Wow, that exact same card came out in the pre-shuffle. It's very rare that the same card comes out in the pre-shuffle and it will come out again. We have Ascension. We have Ascension. You are ascending, okay? And I feel like you're being noticed, all right? We have the sun down here, which represents yang energy, masculine energy, and we have Ascension here. Now, this could also be if there's someone, you know, because I'm picking up energy in your circle, so there could be also, if you have a divine masculine in your circle, they could also be ascending. Let's see if I can get a little bit more. And the reason I say that is because the bottom of the deck I have forgiveness, which is 23. It turns to 5. You know, 5 is changes. Pluto has been bringing changes and it will continue to for many years. But we have the sun, which is divine masculine, and we have the moon, which is divine feminine, and that's yin and yang. We have here 24. So you could be seeing 2s, 4s, 5s, 3s, or 6s. And 6s in the tarot have to do with a decision, but the Lovers, okay? So let's see if we can get another card. And there we go, masculine energy. So you might be noticed by masculine energy, okay? But you could also, this could also be a sign that your divine masculine is ascending. So let's get into the reading. I want to pull a couple of Game of Life cards, and then we will start the tarot. Act on that idea. Whatever that ideal is, if you have an idea, write it down. That is even considered an action, okay? Be open to dating for those of you, okay? Those of you who are not against dating, be open to it. Those of you who don't want any dating, okay, that's not for you. Anyway, we have act on that idea. Then we have doctor's health, surgery. So if you have some sort of idea, you know, maybe it has to do with your health, or you know, maybe you work in the health industry, okay, but act on that idea, whether that's related or not. And then we have spiritual protection. So I feel like this is confirmation that you are being protected. And we have a male is spying on you. That's obviously specific, okay? A male is spying, and that is masculine energy. But masculine energy, masculine energy can sometimes be in a female body too, all right? The yang can be in male or female human bodies. And then we have you deserve better. Now this is face down. So there could be somebody who's spying on you and they feel like you deserve better, but they're curious about you. They like to keep up with what you're doing. I just saw that you bring a smile to their face. So you might have somebody quietly watching on the sidelines as you're ascending, okay? Because this is sort of hidden. The sun is hidden and you're ascending. So you might literally be ascending and being watched here by a masculine. All right. We're going to pull 9 cards and see what wants to come out here. Show me what I need to see for this reading. Keep in mind, if you're cross-watching, roles can be reversed. 10 of Cups and the reverse. I feel like, oh boy. Then we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom, and it's ecstasy, and it's the Emperor. Oh my gosh, you guys. This person's watching you. You're being watched. And I feel like somebody isn't happy being the person on the sidelines, the person who is watching your ascension. This may be a person who feels like you deserve better. Maybe this is a person who can't show up for you the way you want them to show up for you. but they absolutely love you or have strong feelings, and they're watching from the sidelines. We have the Ace of Worlds. So right now, someone isn't very happy about this because somebody wants to be in a connection, a relationship, have a new beginning with you. With that Ace of Worlds, give me some more cards, please. Harvest. Maybe somebody even wants to know if you're single, or maybe they are single. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. I feel like somebody laid this connection to rest, just sort of put it down. All right, someone didn't fight for this. And we have the Six of Worlds in the reverse. And we have the Harvest. So this talks about abundance. All right. Literally right under the Ace of Worlds. Okay. A new opportunity could make somebody single. But a new opportunity could also make somebody very abundant here with that Harvest card. Because it's usually the Nine of Pentacles, which is a single lady, pre-Empress energy. And there may be somebody who's ready to come forward and they want to know if you're single. Or maybe they're single. Maybe they let you know that. And it's the Chariot. Divine masculine energy drives the Chariot, but it's the energy, the balance of yin and yang. Divine feminine and divine masculine that operate that Chariot. Okay, that decide what direction it's going into. But it's also Cancerian energy, and it's very soon. Major Arcana for soon. Fastest card in the deck. It is a vehicle. Give me 3 more. Oh boy. All right. So I feel like someone's just dying to know if they can have a new beginning with you. And we have the Sage of Crystals on the bottom of the deck. This is Gemini energy. Okay. But this is also very fast. This is the second fastest card in the deck. The first fastest card in the deck. The Ace of Wands is reverse. Somebody isn't really happy that they didn't start with you when they had a chance, okay, or continue with you, because here's the past energy. In the current energy, somebody might be single and ready to have a relationship. They want a new beginning here. This could be somebody who couldn't start with you before for whatever reason. Not really happy about that, okay? They couldn't be with you when they wanted to be with you. But in the current energy, they really want to. They're about to be, or they are available. And in the near future, here they come. Here they come. So, somebody is not in the best of energy, though. I don't feel like it's you. I don't feel like it's you, but it could be. Because we have the Three of Crystals. Now, unless somebody has to get a surgery, okay, doctor's health card came out. This Three of Crystals, it can literally be that if somebody has to get a surgery, all right. Somebody may want a new beginning, or somebody may want to start over with something, but somebody may have to get a procedure or something done first, a surgery or something like this. That's specific, not for everybody. I just have to say it because I see the 2 cards, the energy that matches. But somebody's about ready to act on an ideal, and I feel like the ideal is, I want to come forward. You know, I want to come forward. I want to find out if we can start, you know. Someone may even come in and say they couldn't, you know, they had to do some things. There were some things that had to be done, you know, health-wise, maybe. That's specific, but maybe someone comes in and says, I couldn't. I had health issues and I'm better now. Tell me about the Ten of Cups in the reverse. We're starting off with that. Tell me about that. Six of Cups. Nostalgia. Someone is really thinking of you here. Seven of Wands is in the upright. You know, someone could have just been sick. Doesn't mean that they were on like a deathbed or something like this. It just means someone could have been unwell and just feels like you didn't deserve that, or you deserve better for whatever reason. But this male is spying card. Let's just say female or male, because let's get real. I mean, Both, all genders spy, okay, when they feel like it, right? This came out with the Seven of Wands here, this Ten of Cups reversed, but on the bottom of the deck I have the Six of Cups, and this is whoever is watching you is thinking heavy about you. And I mean heavy. And we got the Ace of Wands, and you know, that Ace of Wands can be somebody who wants to start new, but it can also be somebody who's got a lot of passion for you. Tell me about that Ace of Worlds. That's starting up. I feel like a relationship. It's an offer. Knight of Wands. Oh boy. Knight of Wands is in the reverse. Now that's a card of, it's a temporary card usually, okay, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like somebody wants to offer you a relationship and they're willing to stop dating. This can be like a dating card. All right, but a one night stands, somebody who doesn't really get tied down to relationships. I feel like this is somebody who wants to fight for this, wants to be in a relationship, or somebody somebody who could have a lot of passion for you, all right, but now just wants to have that passion for you. I mean, this could have been someone who was not very steady in your life and they want to be steady now. Tell me about that Seven of Wands in the reverse. You have it twice here now. You have it in the upright and you have it in the reverse. This is somebody who I feel wants to definitely fight for this now because they didn't fight for it before. We have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Somebody sort of just stayed on the sidelines. Like I felt like this. Someone stayed on the sidelines, but they stayed watching. Literally, like somebody stayed back and somebody was watching. And it could be somebody, I mean, that looks like a lot of wealth. Okay, it looks like somebody has a lot there, but it doesn't matter. Somebody stayed on the sidelines. They have a lot of passion, okay? They want to be in a relationship with you. They don't feel like they deserve you, so they never offered it. They never offered it. But now this is a person who may come around again. You have much higher boundaries now, and you're going to wonder if they're being sincere or not with that King of Cups and that Page of Wands in the reverse. But they could also be telling you some issue that they had. They could be saying, I had some issue, Aquarius. I couldn't come in. I had these problems. Tell me about the Six of Worlds in the reverse, and I had to fix these problems. We have, oh my gosh, this has been happening to me a lot. If you watch my videos every day, you're going to know this has been happening to me where the same card comes out and clarifies the same card. This is Six of Pentacles twice, just in different decks. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Pentacles in the upright. Now, someone could come in with a nice little offer that they've been sitting on right here. We got this heart up here. And I think somebody, I feel like somebody someone's love language might be gift giving. Someone's love language might be to do considerate things for someone else, little, acts of kindness. But this is a very generous, this is generosity here. Someone's going to be very generous to balance things out, because maybe it's like this person is thinking, I can't take away or change what happened, but I got a valid reason for why why I did what I did, or why what happened. I've got a reason why I haven't been able to offer you something, okay? And you might look at this differently then. When they come back and tell you they went through a really hard time, you just may be sitting there looking at this person quite differently. You might see them quite differently. They went through a tower. And the tower could have been a health issue. It could have been. Not for everybody, but the tower is the tower. The tower is the reason they couldn't come or be in your life. The tower is the reason that they could have dropped off. The tower is the reason that something didn't start up. Tell me about the Nine of Worlds. Maybe they had a financial tower. I don't know, but they had a tower. Tell me about the Nine of Worlds. Eight of Swords reversed. So they're out of a situation, okay? The tower is out of their life and they're able to go. Maybe they were in a relationship. I mean, it's going to be different for everybody, but I have a Three of Cups here. And I have a Knight of Swords in the reverse. And right after they go through a break, something comes out and gets, you know, something is clear from their life. That seems to be like when they come in. And I feel like they'll tell you all about it. They literally may have to go through some sort of clearance to come back. Like they may have to be cleared. Given the okay to do things. Given the okay to return. If this is a person returning from a distant place. Tell me about the Chariot. But that's soon. Six of Cups. Soon you'll be together. Soon you'll be together. And I feel like they'll tell you all about it, but I also feel like, you know, there's too many cards that say that they're watching you. And they feel like you don't deserve, maybe they were going through something. They feel like you didn't need to be brought into whatever it was they're going through. Tell me about that Ace of Wands in the reverse. I saw the Lovers. I've got a couple of cards of the heart. Someone could have, you know, somebody, doctors, health, and surgery. Okay, someone could have had some sort of heart surgery or a situation with the heart. Someone could work in the medical industry, primarily the cardiac industry. But someone is going to come in and say why. I guess why they couldn't be there for you, something happened. Why they couldn't come in, something happened. But this is somebody who has just got so much, like they're thinking of you. I mean, they are thinking of you. They are watching you. I had the other card, the Six of Cups. This is my thinking of you card. This person has been literally thinking of you. And I feel like you're going to hear from them pretty soon. Tell me about the Fool. That's a new beginning here. Eight of Cups reverse. Someone's going to come in and want a new beginning. But I feel like they're going to have a good reason why you haven't seen them. They did go through an ordeal. I don't, you know, it's not going to be a health ordeal for everyone. But they went through a tower. The tower is behind them. The tower kept them from you. Tell me about that Three of Crystals. High Priestess. Their silence hasn't been easy, but the silence is also clarifying the Three of Crystals. I want to clarify more. I mean, they could have been silently watching. That's a card of Pisces, Virgo. I had the card of Gemini over here with the Lovers. I also have Sagittarius. And I have Aries and Scorpio here. Because I do have another tower here. Give me another card for that High Priestess. What is silent? Is it someone in silence, or they haven't said anything because of this Three of Crystals? They could be suffering in silence too. Yes, the Empress landed on the tower. So, okay, couple of messages. All right, they could have been suffering in silence because of the Empress. thinking that the Empress deserves better. But somebody could have been needing to help a mother. Someone could have been needing to help a mother. Whatever this is, the Empress and the Tower, that's what's clarifying that. That Tower is the Empress. Tell me about the Archangel card. They're going to come in and they want union with you. You could be seeing 1111. The thing is, it's going to be your choice. Okay, the ball is literally, it's going to be your choice here. And if you want this new beginning or not. We have Aquarius in the upright for this new beginning. Okay, Aquarius, I want a new beginning with you. It's up to you. All right. I had a tower. I couldn't come in. But I feel like for some of you, this tower is because they're thinking about you. All right. And they're watching you ascend. And they're watching you live your life if they can, okay? However, they can probably watch on social media, or if they talk to other people, who, if you know, mutual people. But this is a person who sees you differently. And I think this is a person who wants you to give them a second chance. But for some of you, this person could have literally had some sort of health issue and they just couldn't. Like they couldn't, or they might have had a family member who needed their help. Okay, it doesn't have to be like a mother. It could be somebody of the yin energy, but somebody could have needed their help and they couldn't. They literally couldn't. They weren't well or something. Anyway, let's see what we're going to close out with. They're coming in. They want a second chance. They want to tell you why they weren't here, okay? And they really miss you and they're really thinking about you. I know it's up to you. The ball will be in your court, what you want to do when they do come in. But I do feel they have a sincere story or apology. Let's close out. Penguin. And Penguin says, the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. And it could be this person too that's watching you. Maybe this person went through a period of darkness. Maybe they went through the dark night of the soul, but maybe they went through a hard time. They did go through a tower, but it seems like their tower is linked to the Empress, which is divine feminine, yin, mother, okay, somebody like that. Anyway, guys, I love you. I will see you in your next reading, and namaste, my friends.